Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Goes up off the inbound. Gafford. The second chance effort. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Barnes. Knocked away. And Barnes gets double teamed. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Davis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off him. But now that he has that step back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
A pass to Fox. Off target from outside. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point lead. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Mavericks ball.
And it's Exum in the corner. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Prosper. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trailed by 3. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Back to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Pass to Prosper. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Here's Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now Lively. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Tipped away. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Lively. And good that time.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Marshall. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice.
The Mavericks, 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Paul. Clock is at 3. Into the lane. And it's Sochan missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Now Lively. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
With the step back. Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fantastic touch. Like a little rainbow from Paul.
It's Powell on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Back to Gafford. Pass to Davis. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Out to the right wing. Fox, no good. Now the Mavericks with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Thompson misses. So it's the Spurs now. Back to Johnson. Pass to Sochan. Misses off the right iron.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Gafford. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gafford cans them both. Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Nobody near Irving. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul.
And so here is Dallas, a 12-point game. Here's Marshall. Pass to Lively. Marshall with it. Shot clock at 6. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Ball outside. That one goes in. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Dallas leading by 10. Dinwiddie right side. Dallas moving the ball around. Exum the bounce pass. Pass to Prosper. For 3. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And here are the Spurs. And that one's good, Barnes.
And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time.
Here's Marshall. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. And that one released in time, but no good. That'll do it for the first half. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing here by 8. And Lively pulls it down. And finished off by Lively.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Lively with the screen. And there's the drive. Here's Prosper. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. For Dallas, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. So he gets them both. Spurs trail by 10. Rejection by Gafford. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Irving with it. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
San Antonio.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Powell inside. Thompson right side. Powell with the screen. Three-pointer. That one misses. Spurs trail by 8. Ball right side. Pass to Castle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
That's good from Castle.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Christie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Christie's got his first bucket in this one.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor. He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack, get to the bucket, and erase that lead.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Here's Paul. What a terrific move that was. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Davis sets a screen. Puts one up from 19. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Davis has got 7 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution on court.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He is going to have a discussion here on the sideline. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Trying to get open is Davis. And then Washington with the dunk.
Anthony Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Thompson outside. Driving in. And Thompson throws it down.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Thompson in the corner. A three ball with the putback. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And Gafford throws it down.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Here's Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. And the three off target. Here's Davis. Back to Washington. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got it back down to single digits for the Spurs.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
All the officials are all over that.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1 second left. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks lead by 8.
The Mavericks, 55.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Christie. 11 feet away. Tries again. Back to Lively. Pass to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Prosper misses. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Marshall. To the right side. Here's Lively. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, Lively. Pass to Exum. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox. Goes back up. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 5. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And San Antonio has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Davis with it. Now guarded by Fox. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dallas again missing. Spurs trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Both teams will make substitutions. Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama. And the rejection by Gafford. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Clay gets off the break well. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Mavericks leading by 8. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Good, nice job down low. 19 points for De'Aaron Fox.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And here's Washington outside. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Davis. Driving inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he is one of the most mobile bigs in the league, maybe of all time. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
You like how Castle plays at his pace, accelerating when he wants to.
Here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nice shot by Thompson. And now an 11-point Dallas lead.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Dallas.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Now the Mavericks with it. They lead by 11. Here's the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sohan. The three-pointer no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson inside the line. No good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came